brothers and sisters. I hope all is well. I'm actually in my front yard today, so you might hear cars go back and forth. Uh, the neighbors are out in the backyard with their grandchildren, so I wanted to make sure that you can hear me instead of all the playing and stuff that they're doing, which is wonderful. I hope you guys have a fabulous day. As you can see, it's sunny here. Thank goodness, we totally need it. We're at like 22 degrees. I am out here grounding. I'm on my bare feet, sitting on the grass. Ugh, I'm feeling so energetic from it and absolutely love it. So before we get into the cars, I might do a separate video for the cars, but I wanted to go over the spiritual church that I went to. I absolutely enjoy going to the spiritual church. I've been to many spiritual churches in Ontario where I used to live, and learned a lot of stuff about myself, a lot of stuff about spiritualism. And when I came out here to Alberta, I didn't really get into it right away. I was just kind of living by what my spirit was telling me to do, and that's how I live my life. And so I've been to a few different ones in the last year, spiritual churches here in Calgary. And I'm not saying anything bad about any of the churches or anything like that. It's just you have to vibe with whatever church that you like to go to. And it's not like your standard church that you're used to. It's not like a religious church, but it is very spiritual and believing in faith, okay? So Dr. Pat Campbell, I actually asked her if I can use some of her stuff that she was talking about yesterday at the church, and she said it was okay. So thank you so much, Dr. Pat Campbell. Anyway, they do live streams as well, so I'll post that link for you too if you'd like to join in on Sundays. I think it's absolutely fabulous. They have a band that's playing. They do a talk that reaches my heart, and it might reach your heart. So I'll leave the link somewhere here. Anyway, so I wanted to go over some of the things that she was talking about. So I've taken some slides. I'll probably post them somewhere for you to see, but I'll read them as we are going through this video. Now, some of the different words, and the topic was what language are you speaking? Right? You know, we've all are programmed very differently. We've all been taught different things, and our vocabulary tends to be different, and it depends on what country you're from as well. So with that being said, sometimes people don't like certain words, but my philosophy, what I believe, is that every country, every person has some kind of faith, and you name it something. Me, I call it the universe. Some people call it God, some people call it the divine, some people call it Buddha, Jesus, you know, whatever your belief is, it's a higher faith, right? So that's what I believe spiritualism is. So it's not going by what man say to you, it's going by what your universe and your divine say to you, right? And I do believe it's all within here, right? This is why it's so crucial to work on yourself all the time, because if you're not growing, you're going to be stagnant and your life is not going to be very good. So my whole going to these spiritual things, doing different classes on this, and just getting uncomfortable with different things in life, it helps me grow into a better person than I was yesterday. So some of the things anyway she was talking about is the different words that we use in regards to spiritualism. So the universe, which is the one that I use. You can think of it as your God, the force, source, life, love, the divine, or energy. And I also use the word energy too, because we are energy beings. Consciousness, which is spiritual awareness, as long as you're aware. And once you are aware, my opinion, once you are aware of your spiritual part of it, it actually gets you to go inside and listen to your own self. And I found that when I started doing all this work on myself, I started doing that, and then understanding who I am, because if I don't understand who I am, nobody out here is going to know who I am, right? And I mean, people don't really know you truly. You only know yourself truly, right? Another one is treatment, which is like an affirmation prayer. I call it healing. Um, because if you're wanting something to come into your life, and I just find it heals because it's something that you want and need, right? Another one is spiritual practice, which is meditation, focus, being still, or some kind of breath work, or yoga, actually. Yoga is very healing for you as well. So demonstration, manifestation. So we've talked about in a couple of other videos about manifestation, and it's like an answered prayer, a realized dream. A lot of people do vision boards. I have my own vision board. And it's asking for stuff that you would like to have or that you need. We have higher powers that we should actually tap into to get the stuff that we want. You know, the abundance in life that we want. We were never taught this. So we should teach ourselves these things. And then she also said, too, she quoted Gandhi, actually, and my life is a message. And everybody, including you, have something to teach other people. So when we meet other people, you have a different mindset than somebody else. And then if we're having a conversation, I might learn something from you, you might learn something from me. These are the blessings that we give out every day. And it's absolutely beautiful. I love it. I actually love talking to so many different people because I learned so much along my way, especially people from different countries, because they would tell me about their life, which is so different from where I grew up. And I just am amazed at it all. So I just love all people. So I'm going to leave that with you, and I'm going to do another video, and we're going to do cards. I got new cards, so I'm excited. And the psychic tea went very well. So we had this was at a different church, and we had meditation mediums. And they came to each table and did readings for us, and we got to record them, and just a lot of beautiful messages and blessings that came from that. So thank you so much, Spirit World, for coming through for me and my friends. And I'm going to leave that with you, and I hope you enjoyed this particular video, and like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much, brothers and sisters, for watching and helping me grow, just helping me grow here and helping me grow online, and get it out. And if you want to follow the spiritual church that I really like, the energy is absolutely wonderful in there. I've taken a course there already. I plan on doing other things there. I just think my spirit is telling me to stay here. So with that being said, you can also take a look online as well. And they're on YouTube, and I'll put the link in the description or wherever, wherever I find a place. Thank you so much for watching my video. Love and light.